Okay, so let's try it again. So I've been to the top of the pole. I'm not going to move the mouse this time. I think I'm starting to learn my lesson. Okay, so we've been to the pole once, and we've got the achievement that way. Please excuse any clicks at the moment until I get my new headset come through, because this one is driving me up the wall. Every time I'm talking, I can hear click, click, click coming from the headset itself, and that's coming straight over the microphone. It's a little bit annoying, so please bear with me for the next couple of days until the new headset arrives, so I can get rid of this expensive piece of crap and stick it in the blender. Either that, or I'm going to fire it full of holes at the next meeting at the army range. So that said,
it's all about humanity.
hello everyone and welcome back to Planet Nomads. I'm your host, 2005 Guy 02. Okay, so once again we're going to start up from scratch. The reason for it is primarily because there was an update regarding the weather. We can now adjust the weather climates a little bit. So it's either going to be really bad weather all the time or not that much in the way of bad weather all the time. So hopefully it makes it a little bit of a nicer playthrough. I would like to start where we initially started, in a world where the ship that we would start with, the starting ship, was a couple miles underwater, but I can't remember the settings, and the last time I tried to do it, I couldn't repeat that same starting location. So that said, we're going to start up a new game and switch on the aggressive animals, get a nice big planet, go to all the poles, try and achieve all the achievements. Now, there are a couple of achievements that will probably take us a couple of years before we can achieve them, like sleeping outdoors for 1,000 hours, or sleeping inside of the stasis chamber for 1,000 hours. So that could take a couple of years to get to that point. But the other question is that 1,000 hours in one game, or is it 1,000 hours spread over as many games as you play? So that's all good questions, and it's not actually listed under achievements. So we're just going to start it, see how far we can get, and see what kind of building options we can get out of it as well, after learning a little bit of what we did last time. So let's see, world name. World name. Okay, it's nothing really flashy, so the name will be Z's World. I guess what I could do is add make it season 01 and then custom ID 001. We're going to go for custom world. We're going to make it 15 diameter again, or 15 radius. Altitude, water level. Let's drop the water level ever so slightly. Or shall I actually raise it a little bit? Let's raise it by 1, see what happens. Day and night cycle. Let's make that 60 minutes. Night speed, 5 times. Slowness of day, 5th. Player attribute effects. Hunger, stamina, thirst. Yeah, seems like medium is normal. Okay, all gathering, mining, easy, medium, hard, unlimited. Let's go with medium. Gathering, multiplier. Let's go for normal. Animal density, let's go for low density because we want to switch on the aggressive animals. We want to switch on weather, but we want to reduce the bad weather a bit because I'm getting a bit sick and tired of having rain almost every 5 minutes. So let's see, reduction reduction weather. It says 1 times. Oh, or a fifth. Now it's a reduction by how many times it's being reduced. So let's say a fifth is only a fifth less bad weather. Or is it an additional fifth? Let's have it on 1. If it was just bad weather and then the this bit here was the reduction, or how much bad weather it was. So let's say bad weather is only a fifth of the usual time, a third of the usual time, or just normal, then it would make sense. But having a reduction behind it, I don't know. Let's go with that. I guess the only way to find out would be to start up multiple games with the same options except for the weather and then see how it goes from there. Which I guess could be doable. But the problem is we'd have to change the name regardless. Ouch. Okay. But we can't salvage it anymore. No. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so we've got some bits and pieces close by. We have some metal out here. Okay, let's salvage some of this stuff. Let's also quickly check what's in here. Okay, so let's see. Let's put. Well, we're injured, but our health is going up, so that's fine. So we don't have to worry about that just yet. Water we do need to do, so let's use 1.
Good hydration secured.
Food.
You are in a well-fed state.
And PDA. Okay. I'm not going to read any of that out loud because my reading out loud is terrible. But if any of you guys want to read that, hopefully I was slow enough to pull it down and you could pause it there. Okay, so with those all salvaged, sorry about this, the abrupt cut through there, but let's go to the ship and see if we can get all the bits that we want from it. Don't get too close to those bugs. Not yet, at least. Okay, water source over there. $200+ out. Big hole. Ooh. Let's grab those herbs. Might as well grab those bits of food as well. More herbs over there. How typical. Upset more fireflies. These ones aren't usually hostile. I would say usually for the moment. Same with that one. Looks like we've got a little bit around here that's okay. Some bugs over there. That's not okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, damn it, my stomach's growling something really nasty at me. Okay, come on. Get rid of that so we can actually get on with it. Let's drop all these off in here for the moment because we don't really need them. Let's put these in here as well just for the moment. Okay. Let's also read these. Okay, and the next one. Okay. Might as well put that additional 6 in there. Okay, what button was that one again? Can't remember. Oh, it requires batteries. That is typical. Please bear with me, I'm just going to quickly go over my key bindings. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab a couple more bits of these so that we can do some building. Get some supplies going for ourselves. Okay, and also let's bring up that scanner again. Is there something in here that we can scan? No, but we can scan that. Okay, so that's the compact 3D printer. Oh, great, we do have a violent one there. That's not good. That's definitely not a good start. We can scan that. Anything else here? Or is that all now done? Looks like that's all done. Can we scan those? No, That's a shame. Let's remove that. Yeah, so being close by to those guys over there, not particularly my fondest of memories. Did I just see a bug jump over there as well? Might make a vehicle and modify that vehicle and put salvage all this stuff and basically go to where that water is. Might be a bit better for us. Oops. Okay, let's grab these. Okay. Let's see what we can build. Okay, so we have to make one of these first. We've got the compact printer, one of those, greenhouse, expect that we're going to have to make one of everything anyway, so let's do that. Okay, so number one. Okay, so now we can make the main foundation. Very nice. Okay, so what we could do is just put it there temporarily. Go and remove it. Okay. Let's put all the... Oh, there's another chest over there which I missed. Let's use that one. And we have another log. Okay. So something is stacking somewhere, and I bet you it's that aggressive one. Oops. Oh, that's weird. Sounds like it's coming from over there. Curiosity is going to get the better of me again, isn't it? Yeah, it was one of the aggressive ones that's hitting up a tree. Okay. Can we scan those? No. Oh, we can scan the nest. Okay. Well, there's 2 alphas in one area. That's not a great sight. Oh, out of battery power. Okay. So we are going to need to make some batteries. Can we make batteries in here? No, we can't. Okay. In that case, let's put down one of those. Let's rotate it. If I can remember what the rotate key is. Of course, it's the mid-mouse button. Okay. Let's put one of those. Which button is it? Sorry, getting used to everything again. And have it all linked. Okay. So we've got a little bit of ability there now to store some stuff and have it all linked to the constructor. Okay, we're missing 2 mechanical parts. Let's put that in there for the moment because we don't need the high grade stuff. Can we make... No. Okay, in that case, let's remove the one that's down here. There we go, we've now unlocked that. There we go. Maybe not. I thought maybe that would unlock it for us, but apparently not. There we go. Okay. And now we want to do C and connect. No, not that one. C and connect to there. Nice. Okay, so in here we need to make a couple of these, and they need iron and carbon. Okay. Let's drop off the tier 2 stuff in here again. Let's dig out some of this stuff. Guess what we could do is make the bit to go down below around here somewhere. Let's put a light on so we can see. Okay, so we've got some silicon carbon down here apparently somewhere. So if we make a staircase going down, we could actually remove that door. Let's have a look. B. Oops. Let's remove that door. Put that back again. Has it unlocked it for us? I don't think so. Build a reinforced door. Damn it. We're going to have to literally place it and then just trying to cheat the system and it won't do it for me. Okay. So we need to go back into the menu, grab the door, mine. Okay, why? Okay, and tool again. Oh, it's upside down, that's why. Okay. What else? Ceiling panel. Okay, so now we've got that one. Does that require... we can't make one of those parts yet. Window. Oop, need that ceiling or wall bit. Reinforced wall. Let's put that reinforced wall over here just for the moment, if we can. No, the ceiling's too high. Okay. So let's remove a couple of these. Okay, so it's going to take us a little while to get back to where we were previously. So let's do this little bit of unblocking as a small time lapse. That's weird. I could have sworn that my car was booked in for today to have the petrol tank replaced, but apparently it's not the case. So let's continue where we left off. And I hope that there's still a couple of people watching at least. Okay, so rather do this during daylight. Looks like it's just become nighttime. In that case, what I'll just quickly do is do a little bit more mining down below. I'd like to remove this little bit and extend it out a bit, so we've got a bit more place to work with and work within. Get a couple of windows up, put that car outside a little bit more together, give it a couple storage options, and then we can track down all the POIs again. The other plan is, because I've already gone to the North Pole. Why is it doing that? Okay. Okay. Come on. I want to move. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, let's hope it goes a little bit better for us. So let's try that again. So what I tried to say is, if this thing would move without trying to crash the game, which is not the case apparently. Let's try that again. No, it's just constantly spinning now. Okay, so why are they going green? Why are they continuously going green? Let me guess, the game has crashed again. Yep, the game has crashed. There seems to be a problem with the map, guys. So if you want to rotate the map into a certain direction, please be very careful not to get to the top of the pole or the bottom of the pole, because it goes completely nuts and crashes the game. So what I was trying to say was, I've already got the achievement for the North Pole, but I haven't got the achievement for the South Pole. So once we've gotten these POIs out the way, and we've mapped that portion of the area, we can go all the way down to the South Pole, see what's down there for us to have a look at. Of course, there's going to be a small problem with the temperature. There's going to be a problem with it mostly being water, and it's going to be very, very hard to get there without a flying vehicle. So we're going to have to try and get the flying vehicle up and running. The question is, can we actually do that without being able to find everything ASAP? Now, I'm going to have to close the game down again, restart the game again, and try and see if it's going to keep throwing up this error. So, yeah. Okay, let's hope that third time is the time that it doesn't happen to us. So let's do it ever so gingerly. No, we don't want to go too far. Oh, no. It seems to be very touchy as to moving the map. No, it's gone by itself again. It's not good. Damn it. Okay, now stop right there. You're not going to crash now, are you? No, it's not working again. Damn it. Okay, so let's try it again. So I've been to the top of the pole. I'm not going to move the mouse this time. I think I'm starting to learn my lesson. Okay, so we've been to the pole once, and we've got the achievement that way. Please excuse any clicks at the moment until I get my new headset come through, because this one is driving me up the wall. Every time I'm talking, I can hear click, click, click coming from the headset itself, and that's coming straight over the microphone. It's a little bit annoying, so please bear with me for the next couple of days until the new headset arrives, so I can get rid of this expensive piece of crap and stick it in a blender. Either that or I'm going to fire it full of holes at the next meeting at the army range. So that said, yes, I think I've learned my lesson not to move the map now. So we've done the achievement for the North Pole, but we haven't done the achievement for the South Pole. So once we get these, there seems to be an awful big cluster of them very close together on this map. But yeah, as soon as we've got these ones out of the way, and any others that are nearby, we can quickly, hopefully quickly, get the flight ability and then go to the South Pole. Now, I say using the float ability because that's going to be the most likely method to get down to the South Pole in one piece and not have to worry too much about, oh, too cold or oh, too hot, going over the equator and dying very quickly. So there seems to be, like I said, an awful lot of wrecks very close by, lots of POI, so we might as well hit those ones up ASAP. So let's go out of this one. Hope it doesn't crash this way. And wait until daylight, which is hopefully not that much further away from now. Like I said, it could be coming up for nighttime, but it's actually, I think it's getting lighter. So if it's getting lighter now, that means we might be able to fix that thing over there. We still have the problem with rain, but still. So I found the silicon and what's it called? Silicon carbon here, and iron and carbon is one row down, right here. So initially I went apparently straight past it and found one up way over there, but apparently there's one down here as well, which is quite nice because they're right smack next to each other again, and we are going to need a hell of a lot of iron for when it comes to components. Granted, we're going to need a fair bit of silicon as well. I was getting lighter or darker? I don't know. I think it's actually getting darker because one was getting lighter, but it's very light over there, but it's very dark over there. I guess we're going to have to play it by ear. Why does it keep going into... I prefer playing in first-person view, as you may be able to see from a lot of my games. But that constantly going into third-person view when I'm not in third-person view is another annoying factor of this game. I don't know why it keeps happening, and I wish it really wouldn't do that. Okay, so that said, I'm going to do a little bit more mining, hoping that it's getting lighter, but something tells me it's not. And once it does get to the stage that it's going to be nice and light, we can go out, do what we can do with that, and get some storage on it, and go after those POIs. So I shall see you guys in just a moment.